Welcome back, guys. Hi, guys. Yeah, I just dropped the phone. I just dropped my eggs. Everything is going bad. Okay, guys. Yeah, welcome back to the People's Guide. Don't forget to press the thumbs up. This is part two for what I was talking around earlier. So, as I said, guys, so this is my eggs. That's where I carry my eggs in. And I've got one egg in there because that doesn't take 3 eggs, believe it or not. So I've got one egg in there, 2 eggs in there. So I have that before 2 o'clock, and that'll give me extra 18 grams of protein. So with that, I don't need to worry about whether I'm going to be hungry for the day. You know, it's the best thing to have. Full of nutrients, full of protein, full of multivitamins. It's just actually a wonderful thing to have. Okay, guys, so I'm now forgot what I was going to talk about to you guys about. Something else I had to say, and I just can't remember. Blood clots. What did last clot I was going to say? That's gone clean out my head there, Natty. Clean. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that's it. So yeah. So all those 3 eggs that I've got there, that's actually 42p a day I'm having for breakfast. Nothing else. Not breakfast. Sorry, 42p a day for lunch. Where I was spending £2 a day, I'm now spending 42p a day for lunch, and I think that's absolutely value for money. Where can you go to a shop and buy something that's got nearly 20 grams of protein in, full of minerals, full of vitamins, no carbohydrates, and no fats in it? Absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. Time check 9:55. As I said, that every morning I'm going to be posting these videos at around about 11 o'clock. So I'll get to the office, get settled down, and upload these videos for you. My meeting went very well yesterday. I was a little bit nervous beforehand, but it went reasonably well. I can't complain. So I'm just looking forward. My training starts on the 15th, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I can also make you a few more videos about my training and about the blogs and whatever else is going on. Okay, guys, so that's it for me. The process, yeah, so that's it for me. So tonight I'm going to be doing traps and shoulders. It's very heavy work. So I do probably between 90 and 100 kilo shoulder shrugs. You need to do them reasonably heavy to get that stretch on that trap. So it's all about shrugging up, holding it, squeezing it. So these are your traps here. So you got the weight, you bend, you pick the weight up. So if you can see, you squeeze, and then you stretch down, squeeze up, stretch down. So it's all about the squeeze at the top and the stretch at the bottom. Okay, so you don't just go. It's all got to be in control. So I do that. That's quite heavy work for me tonight. That's going to be. So I'll do that for my traps, and then I'll do seated dumbbell trap shrugs. But what I'll do, I'll be leaning forward like this a bit. I'll have the dumbbells in my hand, 25 kilos on this, 25 kilos, no, 30 kilos on this, 30 kilos on that, and we're pulling up and squeezing the top of that trap, and squeezing the top of that trap. That's my second exercise I'll do. And then my third one will be sort of behind the neck, bang, away up, stand up, squeeze, back down. So this is behind my arse, so the bar's here. So I'll be doing that one. That's probably going to have about 85 to 90 kilos. I don't go too heavy on that because the lifting on that is a little bit, it's not a clean straight up lift. You sort of go like that into it, so it's a little bit dangerous, but it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. It's going to be heavy work, and we're going to thoroughly enjoy it. Oh, also I'm going to be doing my delts. my shoulders tonight. So I'm going to be doing my side delts, then I'm going to do my front delts, then I'm going to be doing my rear delts. You don't need to go overly heavy with this exercise because it's extremely hard work. Because can you imagine you're standing there like that, you got your two dumbbells in your hand, and you're just stretching up, and that's the position you want to be in, and down. So that's your side delt. Your front delts pretty much the same. You like that with the dumbbells, bang. So I like to go like that, boom, boom, boom. That's your front delt. Your rear delt is where you're sort of standing. I do my rear delts like this. I got this from John Meadows, because all this information I'm talking to you about isn't I haven't invented it. It's just the research I've done with these old school bodybuilders. I like the old school bodybuilders because they didn't have this, they didn't have that, and they were massive. So obviously what they were doing was correct. Obviously they were on the roids, but you know, even when you're on roids, you still have to work extremely hard in the gym. So your rear delts, you want to be bending over like this, sticking your arms out, nice flat back, dumbbells down there, and just stretch up and squeeze. Bang them out, 1, 2, and just bang them out like that. So that's your rear delts. So that's all the exercise I'm going to be doing tonight. I like to be in and out the gym for an hour. I don't really want to be in there. I do listen to music sometimes, I listen to dancehall, but I generally don't want to be in there sort of like hour and a half and 2 hours and stuff like that. I need to get in and out as quick as possible. You can train between an hour and an hour 20 minutes if you want to, but generally speaking, the general rule of thumb is for beginners is to get in and out within an hour. And someone said to me, oh, I spent 2.5 hours in the gym last night. I'll be like, oh, what the fuck are you talking about? You spent 2.5 hours in the gym last night. Because after the first hour, you've broken your muscle down. So all you're now doing, you're damaging muscle beyond repair. So your body's not going to be able to repair it. So your body can't repair your muscle's not going to get bigger. Anyway, so, but yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I did see a guy, I'm not going to say any names, I did see one of my friends the other day. He looked absolutely, I've nearly felt sorry for him. He looked absolutely awful. He's put on probably about 40 kilos, 45 kilos of visceral fat. He's not very well. He's going to the doctors to get prescriptions and to do this and to do that and stuff like that. And I've nearly turned around and said to him, listen mate, I'll train you. All you got to do is cut that fat off and you'll find all your medical problems will go away. He goes, what do you mean? He goes, oh, I'm low on this, I'm low on that. Because you're not eating correctly. He still goes to the gym, but he goes to the gym, then comes back and eats shit. It's not going to work. You're still going to put muscle on, obviously, but you're still going to be increasing your fat content. So you're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. More visceral fat. What people don't realise with visceral fat is that your sort of the thing with visceral fat is you can see it, okay, but you don't see what it does inside. It absolutely wraps itself around your organs inside and start poisoning your organs. You know, when people walk around and go, oh, you know, I'm happy this size. No, you're not happy. You probably convince yourself you're happy this size, but your body's not happy that size because you're poisoning your body. You know, so we need to get that sort of thought across. Anyhow, I've got plenty more to talk about, but if I continue, I'm going to be here another hour. So, the People's Guy out. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Peace. Boom.